Hey, we're having fun now. This is going to be an exciting, short, encouraging video, I hope. And it's important to understand that a lot of things are made complicated when they're really not complicated. If we resist the devil, he will flee from you, because we have his spirit, Yahushua's spirit in us. The mind of the flesh doesn't want to obey, nor can it. It's not possible. A person who obeys the commandments is inhabited by our Creator. Revelation 22:14, the last chapter of this book, right here, the very last chapter, Revelation 22. People don't know what it says. It's not being pointed out to them. It explains what has been held back. It's mentioned many times throughout the scriptures. Here's what it says, quote, "Blessed are those," no, let's stop there. Blessed, what does that mean? It means happy. And it means contented, like Psalm 23 says. Blessed is the first word. The word is Baruch. And it can mean many different little things, but it actually means contented. You get it. You understand it. And you're happy. Blessed are those doing his commands, like Ecclesiastes chapter 12 says at the very end. This is a compulsory thing that we have to do as men and women. Blessed are those doing his commands, so that the authority shall be theirs to the tree of life. Hey, that was mentioned in the beginning of the instructions. It's in the book of what they call Genesis, Barashith, in the beginning. Here it is at the last chapter again, the tree of life, and to enter into through the gates into the city. That's the New Jerusalem. That's the barn that the parable talks about, that the wheat is taken into after the weeds are burned. They don't get it. They're being misprogrammed. Something is taking over their minds. But outside are the dogs, and those who enchant with drugs, and those who whore, and the idolaters, and the murderers, and all who love and do falsehood. Chapter 22, Revelation, verses 14 and 15. Did you notice the word commands? I put these tablets up at the beginning of this video. Did you notice them? Did you notice that some of the text around them? Go back and look at them often and figure out what in the world is he talking about. The commands. Well, the commandments are the 10 Commandments, and they are the eternal covenant, and they will never pass away. They teach and form an understanding of love in our minds. They are like the voice behind us that say, "This is the way. Walk in it." That's from Yeshayahu or Isaiah chapter 30, verse 21. A voice behind us. They're written on a stone in New Mexico from 3,000 years ago. In Hebrew, not Aramaic. They're right there behind us. Of course, I'm not sitting in a cave. I'm actually, this is a fleece blanket. This is like my recording studio. And I put this fleece blanket up behind me. and I put a little light over it. But it's written in Hebrew. The Ten Commandments were put there as a gate stone. You can get one of these if you want one at Teespring. You have to look for Natsarim store. Revelation chapters 12 and 14 show us that those obeying the commandments, enrage the dragon. Who's in charge of the world right now? The dragon. Well, we enrage the dragon when we obey the commandments, as written. Because the first commandment says, I am Yahuwah, your Elohim. I'm not G-O-D. Okay, it doesn't say G-O-D. It doesn't say Lord. That would be the definition of the word B-E-L or B-A-A-L. He's Yahuwah, our Elohim, our mighty one. Well, Revelation 12:17 says this, quote, and the dragon was enraged with the Asha, that's the woman, and he went to fight with the remnant of her seed, those guarding the commands of Yahuwah and possessing the witness of Yahusha HaMashiach. It's time to be awakened, turn back, and obey the commandments, and be restored to favor with Yahuwah. Yahusha is the name we must call on as we pledge our lives to serve him. Our fathers have lied to us, and Yahusha's last Natsarim are inviting the lost to hear and obey the truth and be restored to favor with Yahuwah, our Elohim. Thanks for watching. Keep it simple. We'll see you in the next exciting video. Bye.